Welcome back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. We're finally back with this. So yeah, last time I started New Game Plus, it took a long time to get through and also even longer to prepare for our next challenge, but yeah, I even did another playthrough to pass the time, and then yeah, I was worried about September, which I talked about in my update videos, so yeah. Anyway, this time, yeah, we are doing it. We're gonna start the extra dungeon, or EX dungeon, as I like to call it. You can challenge the EX dungeon by learning safe files. It's a very difficult dungeon. I recommend that you challenge it using safe there where you're confident. And yeah, I'm very confident with this. Yeah, we are 179 hours now because it does take on the previous file we did as well. So yeah, and yeah, mine is level 93. So yeah, I'm feeling quite confident. You can't get much more powerful than I am here, except for being a bit higher leveled. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit confident. But anyway, we are in the Velvet Room, which Eagle's going to mention. Welcome to the Velvet Room. This room is currently connected to an underworld labyrinth created by our Master Philemon. Master Philemon intends to test your abilities once more through this labyrinth. First, find the vortex of light hidden within the labyrinth. That is the key to conquering this labyrinth. It is your choice as to who joins you. Now go. I am supporting you from the shadows. Alrighty. So this is pretty cool though, because yeah, we actually get to use every party member, and that includes Nancho and Ellie, and of course we're going to take Nancho and Ellie along. So let's go together. We're going to put away the Sewer Brothers for this. This does also mean that your contacts will be a bit different, so yeah, keep that in mind. Although I don't really want the contact, even though the first area we're going to, it could be quite useful, so yeah. But anyway, so as for Nancho and Ellie, they're gonna be basically the same level this time, which isn't great because they're gonna be underleveled. So that's a thing. But luckily though, I do have something to help with that. And of course, let's look at personas. So we actually don't get more space for personas, so that's good to know. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that yeah, I see. So yeah, I believe that Katsuya and Tatsuya, they had the alter percent. Actually, no, they don't. Actually, no, they do. Because yeah, I gave Katsuya Hyperion, and then that's what he's holding on to, and then Apollo for Tatsuya, so that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, if you return Aiza Mule or Nike in the main game, then yeah, that's who they're going to start with, obviously. But they're not very good personas for them, so at this point at least. So I'm just going to return them right away for the extra space, basically. And then we're going to look at all the other personas, basically. So yeah. So I think Nancho is going to use Julian, and then you're going to use Michael. But we want to power up Michael first. And then after that, I'm going to return Isabel and Mike. So yeah. They have a lot of personas, I guess we can go over them. It's just like, yeah, you won't be seeing Hyperion and Apollo, but I know exactly what they're like, so no problem there. So I think, yeah, first off, let's help these two out. So Nanjo, I'm gonna give him this Totsuko no Saruki. This is the second best weapon that he could take. Then I'm gonna give him an Eternal Helm. Then I'm gonna give him the Hihi Irukane armor. I'm gonna give him the Fool Greaves. And then as for accessory, I have 2 all-round earrings. I think it's pretty smart to get them to, and yeah, with a look at that, his stats actually don't look too bad. So yeah, I mean, it's good things for Ellie, who yeah, I got a legendary rapier for. I think I did split the rumor, so what? So if we do get into a battle, after that battle, hopefully it will power up because the extra magic attack on Ellie is going to be very nice. So yeah, and she's also going to take the all-round earring or mutation gear, to be honest. I mean, that's what I'm going to go with, because I want to level up Michael. Speaking of which, let's use an awaken, so to get Michael to max rank. Because I have them. We also have 90 all-instances, by the way, so yeah, I don't know if I need them right away, but again, these 2 might have a few problems because they're underleveled, but hey. The hope is that, yeah, by finding the enemies in this place, they're gonna get strong, so yeah. But anyway, let's look at personas now, all of them. And yeah, I should mention the armor too. Everyone is rocking the best possible armor that you can get. And then I gave Maya and Lala the police gloves, and then I gave Balfour the adjustment kit. All the other dudes have adjustment kit too, so yeah. You probably don't need the best armor in the game because yeah, you need to forge this armor, and I'm pretty sure the cost is in the 30 million yen range. So unless you do use the fortune, the affinity reading to get a discount, you can cut it down to around 26 million. So yeah, I did that. You don't need to do that, but because I had the time on my hands, I'm like, alright, I'll just do it anyway. So yeah. It also meant I could power up my personas. A lot of them have cat stats, which is why, well, everyone has cat stats. I should mention that too. Thanks to All Incenses, all Maya, Lala, I mean the main crew, they have cap stats, so that's obviously going to be very good. I'm, yeah, basically finding up full powers, so yeah. So that's pretty awesome. Let's look up the personas now that I've shown that. So yeah, we got Satan. I need to show up Armageddon. We'll definitely be using Armageddon in this place because there's a lot of NCARs I want to be careful of. Even as Asteroid Bomb as well. And that's the persona I want Maya to use, but I guess we'll find out. Then we got Gaia. I'm pretty sure Gaia's who I'm gonna have Lala use. Nana, who I decided not to get to max stats, even though they're kind of useful, so yeah, that's kind of weird. We got Michael, so we can talk a little bit more about him. So yeah, again, he has Megadolon, he has Hieroglyphon, he has Omni Dimension. I think he gets Nuclear Missile as his mutation skill, which is really cool, so yeah. He has Garadine as well. Then we got Viruchana, who's also pretty good. Rando's also pretty good. Julian, again. Nanjo might be able to make good use of this at Megaton Press, so yeah, that's why I decided to do that. Lucifer, obviously, got Belford to use. Shiva, he has Megaradine too, so maybe that's who, what I'm trying to say, Balfour uses, because of course then that means we can get the mutation on Michael, so yeah. Anyway, so that means we don't need to use, Armageddon right away. I mean, it makes sense. We want to try and get Michael up there, so yeah. But for most encounters after that, though, we kind of don't need to care too much. We can just use Armageddon and be done with it. So yeah, let me get Brahma as well. I'm gonna get the Trumetry here. That does mean that yeah, I have a bit of holes now in my space, but it's okay. So I'll show them as well. They also got stats. I mean, only Vishnu does. He also has Magdadine. I can't really make use of him in the with the Garadines that I have a lot of now, but that's okay. I guess we could also use Brahma for that, but I'm not so sure if I want to use Ninja for that. I mean, we could. We could definitely do that, and then like Maya and then Maya and Ulala have all the they have all the physical skills, but then again, Maya actually has a strength stat now, so yeah. So I mean that's what we're gonna do, and then yeah, you're gonna be using Shiva. So yeah, you're gonna actually take Brahma because he is Hierophant. So yeah, and he has Malakadine, and then Ellie, she'll keep Michael's. There you go. So that means we can use the wind fusion spells. So that's good. Then if we can't for some reason, we can Photocan, we have Mirror Arrows. So I think we're gonna be fine. So yeah, let's look at the other sense. So yeah, we got Prometheus, who's also at max rank, or max stats, should be saying, and yeah, Hyperion and Apollo are as well. Then we got Alice, who's also at max power. Odin, who isn't. He did give me the he did tell me go with the legendary weapons. I did use Iron Breeders. Unfortunately, Dark Galaxy, though I did run into her, she doesn't drop any for me, so yeah, you probably want to use Save State for that. So okay, technically that's a pretty good persona for Nancho if it's leveled up, but I decided not to for some reason. Artemis is also at max power. I have Dagda here for some reason. Astor, he's still pretty decent. So Poltergeist. Esther is also at max power now. Mahime, if I want Hyper Prayer. I don't know if I actually want to use Boss later, but I guess we'll find out. Isis is still kind of good replaying more magic. Izanami has half a prayer. Yoko Kujote also has half a prayer. Lu, still pretty decent person in his own right. Utsunami Tama if I really want physical skills. And then we got Shax, Barbatos, and a Dramalek. You'll see why they're here. You'll see why these guys are here. They're full of England. So yeah. I think we are good to go now. So yeah. I think yeah, I'm gonna keep the all around the ring, even though yeah, we could give him the mutation gear. So yeah, to maybe power up Brahma, but that's okay. But anyway, we can talk to everyone as well. Take care while I'm gone. So you can also remove party members like that, but yeah, I don't want to do that. So yeah. Man, they only have like generic dialogues. That's good to know. In this place. Let's take this full talk. Seems that Master Film is really taking a like to you. Good luck. But yeah, of course, the cool thing about this place is, yeah, like modern Persona, you can actually, study Prime Member. Master Film on detect the infinite potential humans hold. This creation is likely for that purpose. So yeah, it looks like, yeah, this place, yeah, because we beat the other photo, that's why it appears. The vortex of light is trails which Master Film on the left. Touching it opens the pass. No one has yet to conquer this labyrinth. Will he be able to reach Master Film on the depths of this maze? Yeah, so basically, yeah, the idea behind this dungeon is that it's very confusing. So yeah, we're in EX7s. So this is like the main hub. And yeah, you may notice that, yeah, that place is on fire, so yeah. Some places are going to be blocked off to start with. We're interested in 1A first, but yeah, I guess we can see if there's anything else interesting going on. Can't go upstairs yet. Here's a Trish's fountain, and yeah, Trish's fountain is actually kind of important. Because she has an item shop, so yeah. But the thing is, though, because it's Trish, the items are overpriced, so yeah. But yeah, I'm doing quite good on items, though, I should mention that. So let's have a look at that. Because again, I pulled some random encounters, so yeah. So we have those all instances. I don't need to use them right away. I can wait until later on in the dungeon, and then I can use them, potentially. Because again, I think Nandra and Ellie are going to be getting levels pretty quick, so yeah. So we can save them for later. Clean Salt, Bell Capo, Gohan. Gohan is good to have. If I want to skip random encounters. But yeah, 72 beads. I have 17 bead chains. I have 91 Chewing Souls, so hopefully SP won't be a problem. Because we can't really level up, so yeah. Yeah. So it's going to be all on these Chewing Souls, basically, so yeah. I do have Harania, though, which I could use as well to get my SP back during battle. I do have decent amount of status healing too. I also have summons too, if it really comes down to that. I also got all these Makatama, which could be useful as well. I got the Awakens, which will be very nice later. I think that's it. So yeah, there you go. But I don't have much money. I'm gonna hope that, finding it around Mikhail helps with that, so yeah. I'm wondering if I'm full. What is the recovery market? Trish keeps speaking of. The fee never stops rising. A serve these expensive items. They say that greenness knows no limits, but hers is truly boundless. Selling items in a place like this, where does she get that stuff from? Is that very in cahoots with Satomi Tadashi? That background music may even become a hit song soon. Okay. So there we go. Man, it's nice that, yeah, this place is basically like a hub, so yeah. There's some other things at the EX dungeon, we'll talk about them later. This is my first time going through it, so I'm just going to focus on, getting through it. So yeah, can't even go that side either, because of the fire. So yeah, I think it's time we start. So yeah. So one thing I should have probably done is probably save in different places here. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm actually gonna put the save file here for the EX dungeon. So yeah, I'll probably make us another one too. I need to remember that, yeah, that at the bottom. Yeah, that's gonna be very confusing for me, so yeah, probably. But there you go. Okay, I should have moved the other save files. I'll made copies of them lower down, but that's okay. So yeah, let's make a start on 1A. And it looks like this place. There's a reason why the top of this place is Taurus. Because yeah, this is the Taurus temple from Innocent, and yeah, there's gonna be a lot of callbacks to Innocent in this as well. So anyway, there's no items in this place from what I could tell, so yeah, we're just going to make our way. And yeah, once again, it does have the you know, sand, moving sand. We're on basement floor 1 now, and I believe all we need to do is make our way to basically the north. So yeah, I just need to figure out how that's gonna happen. So yeah, because yeah, this place is a little bit confusing. So yeah, because I'm not familiar with it. That's the only reason. But yeah, that's what enemies. These guys are low-leveled enemies. But now they're actually level 60. So yeah, but they don't outspeed us. That's awesome. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for the Giga Cyclone, like this. And then if it doesn't kill for some reason, well, I have Ulala with the mirrored arrows, and I have Maya with the photon gun. Yeah, Maya using physical attacks now. It's very cursed, but yeah, she can do it now, so yeah. I don't want to torture enemies. Oh yeah, I have animations turned off, so I need to do something about that. So unfortunately, I'm not going to see this. But I see there, yeah, the damage is good. But yeah, I'll remember to turn them on for this part. But anyway, Brahma's going to get stats, that's fine by me. And yeah, Nanjo is going to level up very fast, so that's good for him. We could also give him the, I could give him like a agility source as well, but again, I have the, what am I trying to say? Unfortunately, I can't do it here. So let's see, yeah, we can go this way, so that's fine. So yeah, we have, I could give him the agility source, but again, with the all-end sensors, his stats are going to be fine, so no problem there. But anyway, so let me turn back on battle emissions. Like that. So yeah, once again, we want to use the Giga Cyclone here. Not like that, I want to use it like, this, yep. Just getting back into the groove of things here. I don't want to use Photon here, but I guess I will. Another thing about this place is that it wipes your, apparently it wipes your, like enemy analysis data, so yeah, that's a bit interesting. But I think that's because, yeah, these enemies are, new, technically, so yeah. New versions of old enemies. So yeah. I know it's not a problem. These two, yeah, if they don't level up, that means that, yeah, SP could be a problem for them. But that's why I have the Drink Source, so yeah. So we can go up here. I looked at the floor and yeah, there isn't any items, so yeah. We're just gonna make our way to number 2, marked on my map. So yeah, that's all we can worry about. Hey, these guys are weak to wind, by the way, so yeah, they're gonna get destroyed. So yeah, let's just do that. So yeah, it's not too bad to start with, but yeah, it's gonna get very weird later, shall we say, and very confusing. They did say it's a labyrinth, so yeah. So that's the big worry for me at the moment, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Nanjo gets another level up. Yeah, Ellie's not gonna level up too quickly at the moment, but yeah. She is only 10 levels under these enemies, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we're back on the first floor. And yeah, now we can make our way, right, basically. I'm just having a look to see where we need to go. Okay, so yeah, we just need to keep going, right? Again, there's no items in this place, so no need to worry. So yeah, good to be back, I must admit. Again, yeah. EX Touch again, kind of pain to unlock because, you know, you had to go through New Game Plus, and you need to do both routes of the game. It makes sense though, considering that, yeah, you do have, it makes sense though, because again, you can use, Ellie and Nanjo, it's just that, yeah, I would recommend getting those Aurances just in case, a healthy supply of them. And then, yeah, having your other characters pretty powered up too. If you are playing the original, or I'm gonna say the original, if your Tatsuya wasn't high enough level to help you make Satan and Lucifer, you probably want your party to be at least level 94 in that case, because then because yeah, my Tatsuya is level 99, so yeah, and all stats are cut obviously, so yeah. So let's go up here. And yeah, we can just go up from here. So yeah, again, this race is not too bad. It's not too confusing so far, but yeah, I definitely see myself getting very confused later on this place, so yeah. Anyway, what we got here? Yeah, just these guys, so yeah. But yeah, we are actually getting outspurred. I do wonder how dangerous these enemies actually are, so I guess we're gonna give it a little sample. So let's see, 2 of them are gonna go before us, but then yeah, like, I mean, Maya could be in a little bit of problems because her persona is weak to magic, but yeah, let's see. So let's try Giga Cyclone. The thing is that they're gonna have weak attacks, so we'll see, I guess. Dorma doesn't do anything. And, well, he used a physical attack, so yeah. But the damage on that Reflect was kind of painful looking, so yeah. You probably do not want these enemies to touch you, so yeah. Otherwise, you're probably going to be in a lot of hurt, especially for the 2 new fighters, so yeah. I do have the good armor, so I'm going to hope that, you know, mitigates things a little bit. Anyway, Brahma gets another mutation. And Ninja levels up once again, so yeah. Because again, he levels up fast. So we go. Alright, we're back on base on floor 1 now. And all we need to do now is we need to go just over here. So yeah, if you go down here, there's something kind of interesting. We had this door, but we can't do anything about it yet. We need to basically unlock it somewhere else. According to my guide, because yeah, I was reading ahead a little bit, so I was super lost basically, so yeah. So once again, let's use the Giga Cyclone. I am hoping we get Nuclear Missile because yeah, that's gonna do a lot more damage, so yeah. Then a Giga Cyclone, so yeah. And also, I don't think it's gonna be a resist as much, so yeah. So let's go for that. There you go. Anyway, no mutation for us, even though yeah, I did give him the mutation gear, so yeah, that's a bit of a shame, but that's okay. It is what it is, but anyway, so yeah, we can't do anything about that at the moment, so all we need to do now is go this way, and this will actually be the end of this section for the time being, so yeah. So yeah, we're on base at floor 2 now, and yeah, all we need to do is go to the Vortex of Light that they mentioned before, so yeah, and here it is. Marvelous, I should open a new path for you, good luck. So there you go. Not bad all, so yeah. Do we take on the next one? The problem is that this one is extremely annoying, and it's not because of battling, so yeah. Our next area is 1D, so let's go find that. I'll try taking it on now, and yeah, if I could do it now, that's good. But yeah, I do think this one's gonna be a little bit of trial and error, so yeah, let's save once again. I actually did get a decent amount of money from battling, so that's good. So I'll save it on here. Alright. So this gimmick is here, alright. Wonderful, you made this far, but how will the next be? From here on you can only run forward. Of course, you'll not be able to stop in the middle. Use the L and R buttons to change your viewpoints. I want you to escape this labyrinth in under 3 minutes. Of course, failing will be tolerated. When you're ready, open the door on the back. So yeah. We can only move forward, and I need to change my camera view to basically move forward. So yeah. This is gonna be annoying, so yeah. I wish you luck. So yeah, basically it's kind of like this. And yeah, you can also get teleported, so yeah. Also, you can't pause either, so that's not fun. So yeah, maybe, yeah. Again, I'm not entirely sure how to do this, so yeah. Because you see that I keep getting stuck by that, so yeah. That's why I saved, so yeah. But yeah, you really need to be like on it, basically, so yeah. But yeah, this is what I'm kind of talking about. Yeah, this place can be very weird, so yeah. With its gimmicks, so yeah. And yeah, we just need to try and, avoid the, like that, I guess. I don't know how to really... I can't really describe how I'm doing this, but yeah. I'm just going by instinct, basically, so yeah. But at least, the warps are kind of... oh yeah, I'm not touching that. They are more on the floor, so yeah. But yeah, most likely, yeah, I'm going to run out the time here, so yeah. But yeah, that's why, again, we have the... that's why I did the save. But yeah, we need one clean run is the thing, so yeah. Not this. So yeah, that's gonna be very difficult, so yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what to say really here, so yeah, I'm just going to, I guess, focus up and try my best here, so yeah. Yeah, this is like platforming in a Persona game. You wouldn't think that there would be something like that, but yeah, here we are. Or, an auto-scroller or an auto-run, I guess. I guess it'd be more accurate, so yeah. Luckily though, I don't think it gets much worse than this. I guess we'll find out later, because there could be some, like, really annoying puzzles, so yeah. I just did that really badly, to be honest, so yeah. You need to do that really well. That's starting point. Well, you could do that, I guess. But yeah, most likely I'll run out the timer, and then yeah, I'll just try again. I'll just cut until I succeed, get a good run of this, so yeah. Yeah, that was close. But yeah, this place, by the way, is the Aquarius Temple, also from Innocent Sin, so yeah. But I'm definitely not making this now, but again, I think I need to, like, learn the path, I guess, so yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, this is not easy with how you move in this game, so yeah. Especially with that time limit too, obviously, so yeah. Time here. And yeah, that actually games over you, so yeah. And that's why we saved, so yeah. Alright, finally made it to the end. Spun Dash, open a new path for you. But yeah, that was not easy. That's a dang sure. So yeah. that done, we now have access to 2A and 2C. But we're going to be doing 2A first. I think, yeah. Considering that kind of difficult challenge, I think this will be probably a good time to end off. And yeah, we also got all that SP back from all that walking, so that's kind of funny. But I'll show out the second floor then. So yeah, we got this mysterious door here, but I don't know if I want to go check it out, you know, so yeah. We do have access to it though. But yeah, we had 2A and 2D, but 2D has a time limit, so yeah, we're gonna be saving that one for later. Oh, actually 2C is also open, so yeah, but 2D isn't, so yeah, never mind. It's 2A, 2C, so I read it incorrectly, so yeah. Yeah, nothing over here, so yeah. Man, kind of a short little part this time, but that's okay. I did kind of want to, you know, just go over, I just kind of want to go over, you know, all of the, cool things about the extension, and also, yeah, show off that puzzle, but yeah. But anyway, though, things are going to be getting very weird in the next part, so yeah, we're going to be going into 2A. And yeah, we're going to probably try leveling up Michael some more. Again, we still want to try and get his mutation skills, so yeah. So yeah, that's something we're going to be trying to do, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah. We're going to be taking on 2A, and then yeah, if I have time, maybe we do, if I have time, maybe check out another area, I guess we'll see, but anyway. So yeah, look forward to more DX Dungeon, and yeah, it's good to be back, isn't it? So far it's been decently fun, and then yeah, I'm basically gonna hope that yeah, order, no, 1D, I should be saying one way, obviously you're running automatically. I'm gonna hope that's the worst it gets, so yeah, basically, so anyway. So anyway, yeah, so like I said, yeah, next time, yeah, we're gonna be taking on more DX Dungeons, so yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.